Welcome to Slash Bash, where today I am bringing you another Choosing Beggar Reddit video. In our first story, hey, we know you paid a fortune for your tuition, but we could use some more money. Let's jump right in. I graduated from my university right before the pandemic began last year, and my family and I still talk about how I dodged one hell of a bullet. A couple months ago, I received a phone call from a student who is currently going to my university asking for advice from a student that graduated already. I answered her questions the best I could, wondering all the while if there was another motive to this phone call. Finally, the student revealed why she was truly calling. Apparently, my university is trying to get COVID funds to help support their current students from previous students. I was kind of annoyed by just how ballsy my university had to be to ask their previous students for handouts. They want us to give support to current students despite the university having enough financial means to do it themselves. I did offer some money. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was a decent amount. The student proceeded to tell me that the amount was not remotely enough. Apparently, what I had offered was only a third of the minimum donation amount. She told me that if I really wanted to make a difference and be a good person, I should donate at least several hundred and maybe even 1,000. I told her, sorry, but I'm a bit busy at the moment, and hung up. My university has enough funding to build several department buildings within the last 2 years. All of them had state-of-the-art tech in every room, including the bathrooms. If they really wanted help, why don't they just ask their darn sponsors then? Story 2. I want the piece of crap, okay? I was giving away my futon for free on letgo as I had finally purchased a couch. Nothing special about the futon, just a regular futon with a metal frame and a faux suede cover I bought for it. I posted in the ad that they would have to come and pick it up themselves. I also mentioned I lived in a third-floor walk-up and that I would be unable to help them carry it out, so to bring a friend to help them as it is too awkward for one person to carry it themselves. What I didn't mention in the ad is that the reason I cannot help is I am partially disabled. I felt uncomfortable sharing that in an ad where strangers would be coming to my house, as I felt it could make me a target of a robbery or assault. But picking up the futon and carrying it down the stairs themselves was a requirement I could not budge on because of my disability. And I would confirm it within the first message to anyone who replied to the ad, in addition to it being mentioned in the ad itself. Pretty much everyone who replied to the ad was a choosing beggar, but this one person took the cake. This happened a while ago, so I only have their side of the conversation. It was saved in my email. I'm going off memory of what I wrote. I'm interested, can I take it? I told them they could and confirmed that they had a vehicle to move it and someone to help them carry it out. I want to pick it up today or tomorrow. No, I for sure want it. Can I please have it? I live in Brooklyn too. Where do you stay? I told them I crossed street and asked them when they could pick it up. Today at like 3. What is the address? Or I might come at 2, depends on how far it is. It was a weekday and I have a full-time job that is quite demanding, so I wasn't expecting them to want to come by so soon. It was already 1 p.m. when they sent this message. I told them that I was actually unavailable until 5 p.m. or they could come by tomorrow, which was my day off if that worked better. Okay, tomorrow. What is the address? Hello? Hello? Answer me. The last few messages where they just sent me question marks came in rapid succession and I was starting to get a bad vibe. So rather than give them my address, I told them I crossed street again. So do you want money or are you just giving it away for free? I confirm it is free and tell them tomorrow at 1 p.m. I then ask them again if they have someone to help them carry out the futon. No, I don't. Can you help me out? Please? Hello? At this point, I was annoyed, so I wrote back, no. I wrote in the original ad and confirmed in the first message that I sent you that I could not help you carry out the futon and that you would need to bring someone with you to carry it out. Okay, no problem. You don't have to be rude. I will bring someone. I then wake up to this message from the choosing beggar the next morning, the day they are to pick up the futon. I want the piece of crap, okay? You've been playing so many games with this old cheap piece of crap furniture. Goodbye. Do not respond. Just throw it in the garbage. I know it was a piece of crap futon. That's why I was giving it away. In story 3, an entitled friend comes back. So a little backstory. I had a friend, or so we will call them. They like to pop in and out of my radar every now and then. Never really to hang out, but always starts with the message, "Hey sweetie," or "Hey girl," so I know as soon as this happens a favor will be asked. I am always one to be cordial, so I just always reply, "What's up?" and then follows the "I have a favor to ask." Now, this was the norm for the last year or so, but the previous incident left me with a bad taste in my mouth, so this time when she popped up, I think to myself, no more. And granted, we are in a pandemic still, and I have no desire to be around anyone other than those who I need to be around, so I use that as an excuse to get them to leave me alone and to not ask any more questions. Here comes the latest choosy beggar moment. "Hey love, I have a question." "What's up?" "Do you think you can take me to my mother's to wash clothes?" "I can't, I'm sorry. I've been sick lately, waiting on a COVID test to come back." "Oh, okay. I'm sorry, love." "All good, don't want to get anyone sick." Now, they don't have a car, which I understand can be an issue, but prior to all this, they've only ever texted me for rides or to take them somewhere like the store or to try and get me to take them to run errands. They have never offered gas money, food, or anything to compensate me for my time or effort. I also work a full-time job, go to school, and have kids. I have helped them when I've had the time or availability, but instead of calling their family or someone closer to them, they reach out to me, but only when they need something from me. Never to hang out or to try and get together, to actually be friends. So this time, I am finally done with them. In our final story, an acquaintance unfriends me on social media. Oh, what will I do? Me and a friend run a small business. We do renovations as well as we also flip houses. The business has its ups and downs, but lately it's been going well. Well, a few years back in my early 20s, I meet this woman, let's call her Tanya, through a mutual friend. Through this friend, we end up hanging out multiple times at events. She adds me to social media, although we don't really interact much outside of our mutual friend. Well, one day I was scrolling through my Facebook account and it dawned on me that Tanya had unfriended me. I thought we were cool, but whatever, I understand we weren't close or anything. Life goes on. Then recently, we did some work on my mutual friend's kitchen. We gave him a decent discount since he had his hours cut as a result of the pandemic and his kitchen did need fixing badly. He posted pics on Facebook and thanked us. A week later, Tanya messages me. "Hey, I saw the pics mutual friend posted. His kitchen looks amazing." "Hey, thanks, we worked really hard on it." "My fiance and I just recently bought a house. I was hoping you could do something similar with our kitchen." "We are pretty busy right now, however, I can have someone come by to do a quote and we'll see when we can start the work." "Can you finish it by April? Also, can you do it for the same price you did it for our mutual friend?" "I don't think so. That was a special case." "Please, can you help out a friend?" That's when I lost it. We aren't friends. I haven't seen you in years and you even unfriended me on Facebook. Now you are reaching out to me because I can be useful to you? I swear, the nerve of some people. This is John from /bash. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video and want to see more of them, then hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to drop a like, share it with your friends, and we will see you in the next one.